and we give them every chance we can do for free for that. We're going to give your tribe a free book, for example. I want them to be able to experience it for free and then make their own decision. But it's that we care. It really is. We're in the trenches doing deals with them. And this is not about selling stuff. It's about how many transactions can we create? How many families can we help?
You guys have built a community of what you do, right? And who you are. So what would you say how you've built that community? What's been the single best way to help people feel free to share that access? Like talk about how you cultivate that.
You know what? This is going to sound watered down, but the answer is real simple. With all the crap out there, frankly, that gets marketed to about real estate in your field too, there's people out there that don't do what you and I do. So the answer is we care. And once they're in the community, they get it. So they're on our Slack community with 140 other students, and they see how hands-on we are. It's not buy this product, good luck. And unfortunately, there's a lot of that out there. I literally yesterday, Brett, a guy said to me, yeah, I get it. Like I'm seeing you guys. I see you're family oriented. I see you care. But how do I know that when there's hundreds of you out there on the social media and the internet? So once they're in the community, and we give them every chance we can do for free for that, we're going to give your tribe a free book, for example. I want them to be able to experience it for free and then make their own decision. But it's that we care. It really is. We're in the trenches doing deals with them. And this is not about selling stuff. It's about how many transactions can we create? How many families can we help?
That's amazing. I love that. And I see and I feel that, right? Which these, I think culture and community, you feel it more than you see it. I mean, you have to see it and experience it, but you experience it, right? So that's cool. So you do a Slack community and you say, hey, come hang out with our people. There's 140 of them on there interacting, doing the thing, right? Yep. A. B, here's our free book, read a book, here our values, our vision, our history, all the stuff, right? Yep. And 3, we actually really do care. We're doing the deals with you. This is the point. We're not just saying, go do it. We're doing it with you. Is that a fair summary, Chris?
Yeah, it is, because there's just too many nuances that come up. We just did what we call a Deal Structure Sunday video with 2 students, a coach and a student. But what we said in there was when you get to a higher level, like you've done a few deals, you're not hitting the fundamentals, but you are still calling your coach going, I get this curveball, and these pivots and these curveballs can really make the deal ridiculously lucrative or crush it. And it's just one phone call, one nugget.
That's great. Right. So you have that advanced and I'd imagine that advanced training or that advanced support for people in their different levels and different stages.
Yeah.
By the way, the Slack community, I'm curious on that too, right? Because, people's finances, people's different things, I guess it's an invite. It's optional. Hey, we have this optional Slack community. We're going to be, we answer frequently asked questions. Like how do you keep people engaged in the Slack community? What are the things that you do to cultivate people interacting with one another?
Oh, well, on there's a few cool things. There's a member channel where they can all talk. And if we're running a contest like we are now, and they take a picture in front of the house, there's a lot of buzz around that and the activity and the success. Then there's a scripts and dialogue channel. So you're brand new, you get in there, you can hear hundreds of calls, live calls. Like I'm calling a seller and you're going to hear that call that I did this morning. And then there's a lessons learned, because we don't try to hide that stuff. Like it's in the front of my book, even what can go wrong and how do we handle it? How do we pivot? There's a whole channel for that. So that when you're in the field, you don't go, oh, they didn't tell me that at that fluffy seminar. Everything's there for you.
Yeah. So it's the good, the bad, the ugly or the challenging, maybe the better way to put it. And it's the lessons learned. And essentially it's like sharing the journey, and it's inviting everyone, hey, share your journey, share your challenges, and let people who've been there, because at the end of the day, like people want to be able to give back too. Once they experience some of this freedom,
that's
right? Because really that's what they're chasing. Then they love the opportunity to help other people share that freedom.